Every time we find gold, I think to myself, imagine the hats you could buy with this, Isabella. Then I remember that the hat shop was destroyed by falling mortar when the chantry exploded.
For me, it's doublets studded with Sirot glass crystals. I'm definitely commissioning one with Zither written across the back.
Why do you need more? You've only the one head.
Why do I always get myself into these messes when I could be on a beach in the sun? Treasure, woman. Think of the treasure.
I did the beach thing after my manager tried to kill me. I could never get the hang of the drinks with little umbrellas.
Maybe your god will lead you to a beach next. It could happen.
Looking good, sweet thing. I know, sweet thing.
Right back at you, gorgeous.
To you as well, my hearty stabby friend. I'm reminded of a battle I fought during a snowstorm on a glacier. This isn't much like that. Have you gone mad? It's exactly like it. Open your eyes.
Snowstorm on a glacier. The shrinkage must have been epic.
Who's your manager, friend? That is a terrible venue.
The Lady of the Skies led me to your herald. What is Andraste the goddess of, anyway? It's song or something like it, isn't it?
Fire. No, singing. Remorse? Really great hair. Oh, I know. Marrying up.
Andraste was the greatest singer in the history of art, all right? You can't make light of that.
When we return victorious, I will have words with that tiny man Cabot about getting us real Avar mead to celebrate. Truly, Lowlander ale tastes like goat piss.
Oh, I knew I liked you for more than just your size.
I'll try anything once, and then forget I did, and try it again, because I will try anything once. After this, Val Royaux, I know a place where you can be covered in gold leaf and then sanded. Who's with me? I'm in.
I'll take the gold leaf, but pass on the sanding. I've very sensitive skin.
I do not understand, my little drunken friend. What do they do with the leaves?
This is just like that gig I played in Leeds, except I'm sober, and nobody's thrown their underclothes at me. Yet. Are you sure that was Leeds? I think it was Valchevin.
I'd rectify that, but I have my hands full. Of daggers.
If your enemies do battle with their underclothes, your wars must be interesting indeed.
The last time I met a group of rebel mages, I let them live. One of them told a funny story.
You can't just stop there. What's the story?
We shall give no quarter this day, friend, but perhaps we can tell tales of our own.
Rebel mages. Did they open for me once? No, sorry, I was thinking of apostasy.
Your chantry goes belly up, the Inquisition steps in. Always something to keep the same people in power.
Tamar, you're a lovely lady, but on Draste's ass cheeks, you're a downer.
What's a chantry? Or an inquisition?
The Chantry. Now, they've had a great run. Loads of hit songs. They might make a comeback, you never know.
If I survive, I'll be free. The commander gave his word. I fight for him, and I get to live.
Cullen can give me his word any time. Any time.
Then let us find you a battle to fight, friend.
Do you ever hear Fuchsia Lotus play? They had a song about that. I need to live, or maybe, hey, don't kill me.
So when we get back, does anyone fancy a drink at the tavern? That's what friends do, right?
Only if the drink leads to something else, sweet thing.
We will drink and sing songs of our victories until the gods themselves take notice.
You remind me of my harpsichordist, Edmund. I'm going to call you Ed too.
There are so many people in the world. I'm not used to the lack of silence.
Too much silence can make a man insane. I've seen it happen.
Your hold must have been very dull indeed, my friend. No wonder the lady led you to us.
The Lack of Silence was a great song, Ed too. Who was that by again? I'll think of it later.
I wonder if I'll ever be able to go back to the life I had before.
Going backwards is silly if you ask me. Far too easy to trip on your own feet.
Why would you wish it? I could take you to join the Avar instead.
Listen, Ed too, there is no going back. Or was that left? Well, whatever, just keep heading for the stage and you'll be fine.
When I was trapped in the Vimark Mountains, I ate lots of mushrooms.
Have you met Varric? I'll introduce you if I get the chance. You'd drive him insane.
I've not heard of these mountains where mushrooms grow in such abundance, tiny friend. Tell me more.
I had mushrooms once. Woke up a week later with a smashed lute, wearing only a crochet scarf. Think I'll stick with lyrium.
Inquisition is such a funny word.
No, you know what's a funny word? Malarkey. Malarkey.
Inquisition. 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 Indeed, you're right, small warrior.
Hard to rhyme, too. Exposition, audition, something mission. It just doesn't work, does it?
I wonder if I could find that cave with the glowing lichen again. It was west of Ferelden.
Good luck with that. I'd help, but I do hate caves.
There's a cave of glowing ice in the Frostbacks, hewn by Korth, the Mountain Father himself. It's a bit dull.
All the best shit is west of Ferelden. Except Antiva, that might be north.
This is ridiculous. Why did I agree to come here?
To annoy us all with constant grumbling, or am I wrong?
Courage, little cowardly friend. We shall emerge victorious.
The show must go on, friend. Think of the music, the fans. You don't want to let them down, do you?
Ugh.
My, is someone constipated again?
Take heart, sad little mage person. Think of the tales we shall tell if we survive.
You remind me of my old manager, Alphonse. He said that a lot, too.
Once this is over, the spy master promised to let me look at her library.
Bet she did that just to shut you up.
It is an interesting sight, to be sure, but for some reason entirely full of books.
No. You've got to follow up a gig like this with more music. And drinks.
You know, this Inquisition isn't as bad as I thought.
Much merrier than its name would suggest, that's for sure.
We have the favour of the gods. One or two of them, at least.
I know. This tour's gone a lot smoother than my last one. Audiences are a bit small, though.
Well, how's everyone doing today?
Perky, as you can see.
It's a fine day to do battle, little Lowlander. Our deeds of war and valour shall be sung for ages to come.
Brilliant. Anybody seen our drummer?
When this is over, I hope we mages are given some freedom. After all, isn't the point to change things?
Can we focus on not ending up diced on a plate? I don't care how good I look drizzled with oil, it's still no.
You Lowlanders are strange. Why wait around to be given what you could have by leaving?
Yeah, I hope we're given more lyrium, and a bigger dressing room, and a separate carriage for all my loots.
I like birds. I had a parakeet. It was blue, and then it died.
That got dark quick.
Budgerigars are sacred to the lady. I think she likes the chirping.
That reminds me of a band I opened with in Valcheven. Bluebird Coop or something. A lot of avant-garde rubbish.
This is the first time I've worked for an organization like the Inquisition. It was always a person before.
Follow your own compass. Be your own captain. Huh. That sounded much better in my head.
I served the Lady of the Skies before, as I do now. The world is not as changed as you imagine, Lowlander.
Done a lot of solo gigs. If I don't have at least a drummer and a sexy dulcimer player, I feel naked, and not in a good way.
When we're through, perhaps the spy master will turn me over to someone else.
Speaking of the spy master, you won't believe the stories I've heard about her. Wild in her day.
Which one is the spy master? It's all looking down at the tops of hoods to me.
Spy Master! I played a couple of sets with them in Montsemard once. Great musicians, but rubbish in the sack.
Once when I was in the deep roads, I held off a group of darkspawn for 2 days.
I once held off sobriety for 2 days. Well, a week and 2 days.
You should tell the tale again, tiny friend. It never gets dull.
I once held off a hangover for 2 days. It was just like that, but with groupies.
There's so much life on the surface. If not for the Inquisition, I would never have experienced it.
The Dwarven Kingdom just sounds so dull. Dull yet dangerous. The worst combination.
All of it is rendered to the lady in time.
This isn't life. You should have been there when I played the Grand Necropolis. That was life, and some undeath.
Once this is all over, I suppose I'll have to return to the deep roads.
You don't have to. I have a boat. How good are you at drunken singing?
Nothing is certain, tiny friend. The will of the gods can be strange indeed.
What, you've got a gig booked there or something? You've got to fire your manager, friend.
Ever fought a wyvern? I did once. Sold the head for good money, too.
Yes, big picture problems, but can we focus on not getting killed right now?
Why would you sell it? Those are good eating.
No, but I once played at this bar called the Wyvern's Head. It was the other kind of head.
This Inquisition must be desperate, recruiting the way they do. Just look at us.
Let me tell you, watching the sky tear itself an arsehole is a great way to get immediately sober.
If the Lady of the Skies demands our service, we would be fools to refuse.
Yeah, look at us. Dead sexy, right? What are they thinking?
I'll be happy if I never see a demon again after this.
What about spending time on a boat? I have a boat.
Do you fear spirits, my horned friend? Whatever for?
Oh, tell me about it, friend. They're the worst critics, am I right?
When the breach first opened, I managed to evade demons by hiding in a snowdrift.
Didn't you tell us this story already? I could have sworn.
Then you owe your life to Hakon Winter's Breath, god of war and ice. You must repay it, friend, for his wrath is terrible.
Evading demons. I opened for them early in my career. Didn't they lose their lead singer to Abomination? I hear you, friend. That's like this gig I played in Chernow. It was just 100 Templars trying to kill me.
Considering what we're up against, I really hope the Inquisition knows what it's doing.
Oh, you bet I am.
We read the signs the lady sends us. She would not guide us wrong.
Don't be negative. You'll ruin your aura. Focus on the music. Inspiration! I need to write this down before it's gone.
If I survive this, maybe I'll move to a cottage, get a dog and a vegetable garden.
That's what I thought 10 years ago, yet here I am today.
Get a birdhouse as well. Bluebirds carry the goodwill of the lady.
You can't be thinking of retiring now. Nothing's over yet. We're on our comeback tour.
I once dreamed of seeing places like this.
Now look at you, making all your dreams come true.
Your dreams are strange indeed, little shiny elf.
I did too, but I think I'd had a hogshead of lyrium right before.
Did anyone try that ham they had at camp yesterday?
Did you? Did you get hammered?
Lowlanders don't know how to cure meat properly. I would barely call that a ham.
I'm on an all-ham diet now. Supposed to get the creative juices flowing. It doesn't seem to move much else.
Being with the Inquisition has opened my eyes to how little I truly understood the world before.
Understanding's overrated. You just need to know enough to stay alive and have some fun doing it.
The world is full of mysteries, little friend.
Art is all about the journey and making a ton of coin.
It will be a relief to return to my clan once all this is done.
You're lucky to have one that welcomes you. I have a friend who... Never mind.
I would not return to my clan for anything. They're in the north now, for some reason.
You're going to tour with the Dalish, are you? I tried that once, but the hotels were rubbish.
I never thought I would say this, but I've learned much from travelling with you all.
This is nothing. Wait till I get the rest of them drunk at the tavern.
It's been a great journey, has it not, tiny elf friend?
That's the point of a tour, friend. Well, that and waking up from a lyrium binge in a pile of groupies.
I've never had my skills so tested in my life.
Stick with me. You'll be fine.
We haven't even done that much yet, little elf.
You know who had mad skills? Gemstone and the Oculara. That was a marvellous band. Sexy, too.
I met the divine Justinia only once before she died. She was lovely.
Oh, I bet she was. I've heard stories. Oh, blushing. Heard them too, I take it?
Is this Divine another god of yours, Lowlander?
My drummer was at the conclave too. I think he exploded.
I pray the Maker smiles on the Inquisition. Our cause is righteous.
It's amazing. How are you saying things like, our cause is righteous, while staying adorable?
We serve the gods themselves, my tiny cheerful friend. We shall conquer in their names.
Almost as righteous as our music.
I hope to stay and serve the Inquisition once this war is over.
They'd be lucky to have you, sweet thing.
If your god calls you, let no mortal stand in your way. Fight any fool who would deny your holy calling.
You, me, and Ed too have to go on tour after this. It'll be brilliant, you'll see.
Ugh, the Inquisition. Just, ugh.
It feels good to be a cog in a machine for good, if that makes sense.
Inquisition? I don't feel very inquisitive.
I just like the excuse to explore places like this. There's so much knowledge to plunder.
5 years ago, I'd have laughed if you told me I'd be involved in something like this.
When they destroyed my previous employer, all her assets became theirs, including me.
I'm just honored to have a place here.
The Inquisition's all right, I suppose.
The Inquisition? It's an army, like any army. Good with the bad.
I never thought I'd be allied with a human force, but life takes us in odd directions.
The Inquisition often forgets that the world belongs to people other than humans.
I'm so thankful they gave me a chance to do some good.
What are we waiting for? Standing around just makes me antsy. This had better lead to treasure. Think golden thoughts.
I mislike this idleness. It leaves too much time for sober reflection. Did anyone bring food? Should I have worn more goat horns? I feel I'm not fearsome enough.
Me, la 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 la. And now, zither! And some other people. Oh, Maker, I brought the wrong loot. This loot's for small venues only.
When does the killing start? I'm hungry for a fight.
Why have we stopped? Is something wrong? Is it safe to wait here? What have you gotten yourself into, Hall?
How's it going, Luca? Oh, fine, fine. Just standing, doing nothing, destroying nothing. Knives? Yes. Pouch of tricks? Yes. Socks, gloves, boots? Yes, yes, yes. Philip? Philip? I knew I forgot something. Has anyone seen Philip? He's a piece of granite, about this big.
This is what we're doing now? Standing around? I should have brought a book. The dead have more fun.
Well, this is exciting. A canary, a dwarf, and a sister walk into a bar. They weren't looking where they were going. Shame the Divine's hat didn't protect her from the explosion, huh? What? Too soon?
Why do we wait? My blades want for sharpening. Do you hear the bird song? Is it only me?
We're wasting time. There is no honor in being idle. I am more effective when I'm doing something.
We were not sent here to stand around. Our foes could be getting away.
Oh, what exactly are we waiting for? So, anyone have any stories to tell?
Stillness is its own reward. As much as I hate to admit, my patience has its limits. There is no sky, no earth, no future, no past. There is only me. There is only now.
We accomplish nothing by standing still. Is no one afraid of an ambush? Mythalin asked, when are we moving again?
Shouldn't we keep going? This is not what I imagined we'd be doing. Does anyone play Wicked Grace?
I knew coming here was a bad idea. Stop! Stop hitting me! Hit that other person! Shit! 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 I really stepped in it this time. Could have been drinking, but no. Maker, this is embarrassing. You better run before I get back on my feet. Why is everything green? Oh no. Hey, this is like that time Merrill made mushrooms for dinner. Maker, I thought death was going to involve more greased-up sailors. Do I have to bleed on you to get your attention? You know, I only have so much blood in me. The whole Raider Queen image doesn't work when I'm limping. Where's my lady battering ram when I need her?
Fight on without me. Lady of the skies, judge me worthy. Why is everything all wibbly and grey? Our wounds are nothing. Let us continue. Does anyone have a poultice? This should make an excellent battle scar.
The show must go on. Come on, zither! Do it for the music! Hello? Alphonse, is that you? I can still do one more song. Is this like backstage or something? Oh, look at me. Still sexy. Well, dead sexy, I guess. So, all this blood is not in my contract. Why does everything in the room keep spinning? And why do you keep turning into Alphonse? I need a break before the next set.
I have my limits. I won't die, not like this. I will have vengeance. There is pain, but I've had worse. Pain is a great teacher.
This wound's not so small. I do fear I'm dying. Could I trouble you for help? Stiff up a lip, Hall. I'll try to remain useful. If it's over, so be it. There are worse fates. Maybe they'll fare better now. I hope I made you proud. Might I trouble you for a little healing? I do believe I've broken something. I don't mean to complain, but this pain is quite severe.
I haven't felt this awful since last Friday. I really don't like dying. Ow, 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 ow! This is really... ow! I don't like it down here. I could use a hand, one attached to a helpful person. Fine, you can be on my solstice list. Don't mind me, I'm just dying here. Is that my rib? I don't think my skin should look like this.
This is too much for me. I guess I'll just stay here then. These wounds are going to be a problem. As much as I hate to bother anyone, I think I'm dying. Everything's gone a little fuzzy.
Ow! Hey, stop that! Right in the tenders. I'm dying here. Well, this is embarrassing. This isn't going as well as I'd hoped. Don't mind me, I'm just fine. This is not how I imagined dying. Maker, please, I don't want to... I'll just sit this one out then. Am I better? No, still hurting. Ow! 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 I'm not whining, this just really hurts.
Pain is essential. This will not stop me. I fight until I die. So easily undone. From nothing to nothing. Made then unmade. Here comes silence. Pain is but an illusion. I am so rarely acquainted with my own blood.
I do not fear death. I can still serve. Aid would be welcome. For the Legion. This looks worse than it is. I've had deeper wounds. Healing would be nice.
Vashadan! I won't let it end this way. Don't let them win. This wound, it's nothing.
What have I got myself into? I forgot how much I hated this part. This is it. If only I'd done more. It's an end anyway. Walk it off. Just walk it off. I'm too old for this shit. Creaking back, broken ribs, I'm fine.
I may need assistance. I failed you, I'm sorry. Creators have mercy on me. I would like to tend to these wounds soon.
Falondine, spare me. I'm not ready. I am useless like this. I need to stop this bleeding.
Maker, give me strength. This is not how I pictured the battle going. Help me, please. It can't end this way. There's more I can do. Could I bother someone for a bandage or something like it? Our last battle has left me, well, bleeding. I'll be strong. I don't need to breathe. I'm fine.
Come on, lying there's not helping anyone. Get your ass up. I'd offer you a shot of whiskey, but I'm dry, so just imagine I did. Whoops. Well, that's no good. Andraste's knickers, I can't do this alone.
On your feet, friend. We have battles yet to face. No one strikes my comrades down, fiend.
On your feet! Show's not over. Alas, dear whatever your name was, I shall immortalize you in song. Come on, break a leg is not supposed to be literal. No. It's not curtains yet. We must play on, even though our drummers once again exploded. Our friend goes now to that great concert hall in the Fade.
You're not getting out of this so easily. Get up. Stand up and fight. You are not strong enough. Disappointing.
I can't say you look well. Will you be all right? At least you still have some blood. If only I'd helped more. Should be me dead, probably.
Oh, come on! I can't believe I'm helping you. Whoops! Oh well. That wasn't my fault.
Your timing is poor. Oh, get on your feet. As much as I would love to leave you there. We all die, but what's your hurry? That's life, or death, more accurately.
And everything was going so well. Quit your crying, they'll hear you. You know I'm going to be telling stories about this. Come on, is this really the time to be taking a nap? Get up! Get up! You know that hurt.
The dance is not yet done. Take my hand. It is just death.
Stand and fight, friend. Stone, honor your sacrifice. Your death will not be in vain.
Give me your hand. You're useless down there. That looks fatal.
Got you. You're fine. That's the way it goes. You bastards are gonna pay for that.
You can still fight. It's not over yet. Darath Shiral. Rest, my friend.
Don't let this break your spirit. Falondine be your guide. We've no time for this. Fight!
I'm here. It'll be all right. Here, let me help. Lean on me. No, this can't be happening.
My hero. I owe you a drink. Someone's going to pay for knocking me over.
I live to fight once more. Friend, you and I shall destroy many foes together this day.
Time for it. Come back. Come on, Zither. You're the best, friend. We'll get drinks after this. I'm buying.
What they did, I will return 10 times over.
I'm not worth the trouble, honest.
About time? Why did that take so long?
Thank you, I suppose. You're useful after all. Let's never speak of this again.
I meant to do that, you know. I can't wait to get wounded again.
Warmth returns. I will do better.
You have my thanks. Onward, then.
I should be helping you.
Let's never do that again.
Marceranus, I am in your debt.
My spirit is renewed.
That was close. I won't disappoint again.
Could we stop for a bit? All this running is giving me a wedge up my bits. Everyone ready? Everyone looks ready? Right, I'm ready to go. Just everyone else step in first. Open door, kill everything, right? Oh, please don't talk. I have the worst hangover. So, who wants me to guess the colour of their underclothes? I love boots. Tall, supple leather boots. The smell of Antivan leather. What? Oh, were you
I say we charge in and spill their innards for the birds. We shall conquer for the lady or die in her service. Both are good ends. A fine tale, friend. Let us go forth to write new ones in the blood of our enemies. No more words. Battle calls to us. Prepare yourselves, friends. There is death and ruin ahead. I'll strike the tall ones. You can take the short ones.
Come on, time to knock 'em dead. I'll open with a lute solo, get people on their feet, and then you come in on the chorus. Let's go! Can't keep the adoring fans waiting.
Does anyone have a plan, or should we just charge? Enemies ahead. If someone wants to say something, now's the time. Kill or get killed, that's all there is to say. Why are we talking? My sword arm's getting twitchy.
I suppose it's too late to turn around. There's no use in planning the inevitable. Why are you looking at me?
Are we going to talk about what's behind this door? Do we need a plan? We don't need a plan. I'm not good at plans. I have just the thing. Can I blow them up?
Before we move on, we should decide how to approach this. Plan or no plan, if you die, I get your corpse.
You know, they say there's value in planning ahead. Perhaps we should try it. I'm not one for plans myself, but one of you might be, so... You don't need a plan. You just need me. So everyone else up front, me at the back, killing everything. Perfect. Look, we kill them and try not to get killed. It's simple.
I kill. If I am then killed, so be it. I will pass through the shadows. My blade is swifter than theirs.
Keep sharp and have your weapon ready. That's the best advice I can give you. Everyone should just do what they do best. Stay behind me and you'll be safe.
Talking never did anyone much good. Keep your eyes open and your wits about you.
So, a plan, or just charge in and hope for the best? I once knew a man who tripped and fell on his own sword. Don't do that. It wasn't pretty. My plan? Survive. Try not to die, and try not to hit me.
A moment to breathe. We must use it wisely. I am as the sea. Who can stand against the tide? Calm your mind. Fear will only lead to your doom.
Should we decide on a course of action or amble into battle like fools? Mithal, guide us. We will not fall today. Vir Eneseline. We won't lose.
This is a good time to take a breath. Perhaps decide what to do next. We fight for what is good and right. We cannot lose. They cannot defeat us as long as we stand as one. Whatever we do, I'm sure it'll work out.
That wasn't so hard. That's right, we win. Who's perfect? You're perfect. I knew I liked this group. Just as I thought, we work well together. Damn, I got blood on my boots. Still haven't lost my touch. Ha! That's what you get for crossing us. Drinks are on me.
They fall before us. We must celebrate this victory. Well fought, my friends. Now that was worthy of the gods.
Good night, Val Royale. Quick, someone smash a lute as our finale. We could really take this band places. Yeah, bringing down the house.
That was not bad. I am impressed.
You all did famously. I do wonder what I could have done better. Let's not let this go to our heads.
You shouldn't lie there. It's not hygienic. Ha! Dead and gone! And don't forget it was me! I think I like this group.
That went well, more or less. Fine, I'll admit you did well.
I got one, did you see that? Did you? Never mind. That's me! I did that! They're dead, we're alive! Not a bad way to be. We won. I guess I'm out some gold. And they said you were all terrible. Go, teamwork!
Yes, good. I am smiling behind my mask.
Well done, my friends. A victory worthy of the Legion.
This pleases me. Job done. Let's go.
See, that's how it's done. Didn't see that coming, did you? Did you think I'd fall to you?
A victory indeed. We should be proud. I will remember this battle.
Feed the earth. You are not as bad as I feared.
This battle is ours! Victory to the Inquisition! I'm so proud of us. That was brilliant.
That's a sight, isn't it? Well, slap my arse and call me on Draft Day.
By Coth's stony arse, would you look at this?
You think it leads to a giant pile of lyrium and solid gold harps? This is so shiny. Wonder if I can get my trousers made from it.
Perhaps hidden treasure?
I wonder how they feel about us rifling through their things.
Best thing ever!
Why is it always gold? I want books.
Gold? Treasure?
Let's see what we can find.
I've never seen anything like this.
I could always use more gold.
Who doesn't like treasure?
What secrets lie in store?
Creators.
Another room? How exciting! I love surprises.
Hey, everyone, come here. Crowd in. I promise not to grope anyone.
Come, friends, gather here.
Come here, we've got to strike a pose. Hey, group hug.
Who needs Isabella's magic touch? Oh, don't you just hate creaky tumblers? It's all in the wrist, children. All in the wrist.
This one's called Breaking Barriers. Stand back and watch the virtuoso work. Zither has just the thing for this. Smash, 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 smash the stupid wall down.
Let me!
I could yell at it, but I doubt that would do any good. What, me? No, I couldn't. We're going to need someone with sparkle fingers. Don't look at me. I could throw myself at it, but I don't think that's going to work.
I'm terrible with locks. Does anyone have a key?
All right, somebody come here and bring the walls down. I've got a song just for this. Wait, no, I don't. Sorry.
You expect too much of me. What am I supposed to do?
If only. I can't, sadly. Can't say I'd know where to start.
Ha! No. Stop looking at me.
Why do you even ask? For you? No. Really, no.
Menial labour? Really? What, me? No, I couldn't. I could poke at it, but that won't get us anywhere.
I have not the strength. Perhaps a battering ram.
Too tricky for me. Need some finesse.
I wouldn't look at me.
I wouldn't know how.
You'll need someone with more heft.
I don't know what to do with this.
I don't think I can.
Something's not right here. That's ruined my day. Maybe my entire year. That just gives me the shivers. Bad ones.
Trouble stirs on the wind, friends. An ill omen. Be wary. The gods mislike this place.
Oh, bugger. Damn, now I have to piss. This is bad, right?
I'm running. If you stay, I'll be sure to remember your heroic sacrifice. Everyone for themselves!
Go before we're overrun.
Zither needs to live to play his next show.
No shame in falling back.
This does not look tenable.
I'm going to run away now.
I'm leaving.
I'm going over there. Feel free to join me.
Back to shadows.
We're losing ground. Back up.
Fall back!
No shame in retreat.
We must regroup.
It's too much for us.
We can't.
Remember, if we kill it, we get its stuff. All right, someone take the hit so I don't have to. This could go very, very badly. As Varric likes to say, well, shit. Why did it have to be a dragon? Don't stand in the fire, or the ice, or anything it spits. What's red and veiny and pulsates? A vein of red lyrium? You thought I was going to say something dirty. Varric better be writing something good about all this. You know why I hate the Fade? Demons. And demons made of butts. Makes great stories, though.
A dragon! Better and better! Look at her! The lady smiles upon us this day. Come, let us do battle with this beast. I smell fear. Our foe must be nearby.
Would you look at that guy? What an ass! What? Who asked for that? That is so much bigger than the dragon set we used for our Navaran tour. It's a dragon! No, don't worry, I'll play Reverie Rampart. Hey, dragon! I've got a power cord with your name on it.
Get this one! Really, get it before it gets me! This one said something about your mother! All your mothers! Kill it!
Over there! Time to get the knives out! Eyes open. Let's get them before they get us.
Join me in smiting this enemy, friends.
Hey, someone want to get this? Zither could use a hand over here.
So if you were our target, where would you hide?
Come out, wherever you are.
We better get paid well for helping this whoever it is. Stay back and don't get in my way.
Where is the Lowlander we're to save? Go hide, Lowlander. We'll handle this.
Is that our guy?
We are to deliver this person alive, yes? Do they need to be wholly intact? Attacking the defenceless? Come at me, you bastards!
Quickly now. If someone dies because of us, I might vomit.
People should be smarter and not get into so much trouble. Try not to get in the explosions.
We must hurry. If someone's under attack, they'll not last long.
We're defending someone. Does that mean I have to be careful?
I am better at killing than defending. But whatever the Inquisition wants, the Inquisition gets.
We must move quickly. This place is dangerous.
The person we're looking for must be here somewhere.
Keep behind us and hope you live.
Stand back and leave this to us.
If we don't hurry, lives will be lost.
Hello? Anyone in here? We're here to save you.
This isn't so hard.
The gods favour us.
Bring this back together. Drum solo.
How is this going so well?
We're still standing, and most of them aren't. Good times!
Patience and skill win every battle.
So far, so good.
We stand as one.
Watch out! The enemy's getting through! Shit, this isn't going well at all!
Try not to die, Lowlander.
We can still salvage this. I'll play Stairway to Golden City.
We can't hold them back much longer.
We're done for.
A losing battle. Someone's going to die.
We have to do better than this.
Whoa, hey! Watch out, they're getting by!
There are too many.
We're losing this fight.
I can't hold them all back.
We're gonna lose someone at this rate.
We must not fail!
I don't let people die.
I need a bigger shield.
Wasn't my fault. I did my part.
We failed.
No encores for that one, I guess.
I thought you were better than this.
I'm sorry.
It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
We should all be ashamed of ourselves.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Killing is easier than defending.
There is glory even in defeat.
Well, shit.
A prayer for the lost.
Stupid shems.
I feel terrible.
This stuff we're supposed to find, could we sell it, maybe?
What we seek must not be far.
Let's do this! What are we doing again? We're looking for something, right? Some kind of thing. Oh, right, that's what we're looking for. Thank you! You've been a lovely audience.
The quicker we find everything, the quicker we get out of it. Is that it? All this way, just for that?
I hope finding these things helps somehow.
That was easier than expected.
So I'm reduced to poking about for whatever the Inquisition desires?
Fetch this, fetch that. I always wanted to be a glorified porter.
Whatever the Inquisition wants, the Inquisition gets.
We've got everything we came for.
Stay on the lookout. I don't want to miss what we're looking for.
If someone sees anything, speak up.
We have what we want. We should leave. Well, we still can.
Keep your eyes open. Whatever we're looking for might be easy to miss.
These things shouldn't be too hard to find, right? I think I see one. Can I hold them till we get back?
I didn't think there was anything worse than the hanged man's outhouse.
Oh, who was eating beans? We can't stay here. This stuff will ruin our voices. The air's fighting us now. What's next? Killer floors? There's got to be some place less gassy. Fire beats gas. Fantastic. Come on, group hug. Whew, this thing clears the air.
We have defeated the air itself.
Andraste's fuzzy thighs. I didn't think we'd survive that.